So guess who finally has time to film the February diary video? I have been so busy. It's nearly the end of March and I'm filming the February diary now. Oh god, it was really a bad idea to have 2 coffees. Oh. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase. This is my February diary because I'm a narcissist and I think people care about my life. So throwback to beginning of February. What did I do? So February was a very busy month. The first day of February, went on a little walk around the area I live in and realised just what a nice area I actually live in and try to appreciate it a little bit more. Okay. And then on the same day, I went to Kingston to meet up with Cheyenne and a couple of other people. Basically in January we filmed a short film called Minefields, and on the first day of February we did ADR for that, and it was my first time trying out ADR.
Half as nice as that guy was in the Lawrence office.
Come on, have I seen this person ever? Nah. Is she? But nah. She does look familiar. Nah.
Hilarious.
Content.
Are you okay?
I should be okay here. Just, can you see that okay? Do you think you can?
And a scarf as a skirt.
Okay.
So, I think my head's cut off, but well, you can see me, it's fine. Right, yeah, ready. Then becomes the truth. I once had the privilege of being on the receiving end of On the 2nd of February, it was straight to another film shoot, Jester. Now, Jester was a short film written and directed by my friend Max, who was a part of the National Youth Film Academy, and this short film was funded by the National Youth Film Academy. They did this thing which was the 1K challenge where you submit a script and a cast and crew. The winner gets £1,000 to make the short film, and Jester was that 1K challenge winner. It was really fun. We did the shoot in this little venue called the Fighting Cocks in Kingston, and we did it over Saturday and Sunday, so the 2nd and the 3rd of February.
Where's the car walker?
So I think we're on a winner here.
Yeah, we're on a winner here. Trig, play it cool, play it cool. 1-1, 1R. Okay, and action.
Excuse me?
Yes, that's it. Okay, so now can I have just 1 or 2 audience members in front of all?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Joel is here. The reason he's not here today is because
Hello.
if he was here. Okay, and yeah, we're playing intro, if that's right, Matt. And ready? 3, 2, 1, action! 5.14, take 2. Big finish, nice and quick off the guitar strap, and action! Very nice, cool. I think that will do.
Oh my god, it's Jean.
Second now.
Right.
Give me the man.
Is everyone in? I can't see.
I think it's just about.
Smile! Yeah.
Shoulder. And then horrible monstrous strength, flipping over, and what I need you to do, Jack, as quick as you can, but also deliberately.
That's right. You get this out of my team, mate. That's right.
Oh, right, okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, we yeah. I'll go from down.
It's a wrap.
I have a different angle for that.
It was nice to kind of make new friends and get closer to friends I'd already established. And that was all thanks to the National Youth Film Academy. So big up the NYFA. The next opportunity I got, which is literally a few days after the Jester shoot, I and 3 other emerging Brits got invited to join Rob, the founder of National Youth Film Academy, and we got to go to this really cool event which is called the Newport Film Festival UK Honours. It was such a bizarre moment for me because I'd never been to any kind of event like this, and it was basically an awards ceremony. There were loads of people there. There was loads of well-known actors and actresses and directors and really respectable people within the industry. It was amazing because we got to network. I met some incredible people. There was a charity called Medi Cinema, which I absolutely adore. I think it's such an incredible charity. I had my Emerging Brits business cards as well, and I was just like, I'm an actor but I'm also a writer. Here's my card. We met Andy Serkis, which was crazy. His son Louis got an award. Right, this is it. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I was just going to tie it up, but I might change my mind when I get there. I'm probably not going to bring this camera just because, I don't know, it feels weird, but I'll try and get some stuff on my phone. Yeah, I went to Westfield straight after work and found this suit. I've been eyeing it up for a while, so I thought, why not?
Hi. Wow, thank you so much, Newport Beach. Thank you to Fox. Thank you, Joe Cornish, who directed The Kid Who Became. Thank you, Nara Park, who was a producer, and...
Yes, everybody at the back, shh. You can be heard down here, even though you're talking quietly and about nothing. When I first got the letter, inviting...
One thing I will say to myself though, if I ever go to any of these events again, hopefully I do, there was people giving out free alcohol, and even though I might be holding one glass for the majority of the night, one glass does not necessarily mean one drink when people are topping it up. We then went to a bar after the event, and it got to a certain point at the end of the night where I just went, whew, I have had too much free alcohol and I need to go home now. But luckily I'd done all the networking at that point, so I was like, okay, it's cool, I can go home now. It was a bizarre event, but it was just so cool to be a part of an event like that, and I'm so grateful to Rob and everyone at National Youth Film Academy and all the emerging Brits people to give me that opportunity. That was really, really cool. Another thing I did, also linked to the National Youth Film Academy, I took part in my first ever conference call. Loads of the emerging Brits, and we're just discussing what we're doing this year, the emerging Brits, because with the emerging Brits it's a year-long kind of course. It was just after work had finished, so I had to stay in the office because I was like, there's no point me getting the bus because the call's probably going to start while I'm on the bus.
With breakdance, so we can now guarantee that the National Youth Film Academy has 2.5 hour slots every year for the next 3 years with breakdance, and we can, and then through us, we should be able to get you 40% off film equipment through program, which is Cineworld and Script Angel. So Cineworld, obviously we're doing the screening on the 24th of October with those.
I felt like a proper business kind of actor. Not an amateur anymore. I had quite a lot of trips to central London. I seem to kind of like going into central, walking around. Try to do a lot more writing this month. I'm still trying to write a novel, and with my job and everything I'm doing, it's hard to find time to do writing. So I tried to squeeze it in a few moments, but also appreciate the fact that I am so close to central London and I can literally just pop on a bus or pop on a train and I'm there in less than half an hour. I work at Roehampton Students' Union and I'm absolutely loving the job. These past few months have been extremely busy and February was no exception.
Yeah, shall I go again?
I got back through.
Are you going for both?
Oh, that did not work.
I'm not flexible enough.
Oh god. Wow, it's the worm.
Oh my god, I just banged the chin. Oh no.
Maybe it's time to...
Oh no.
Makes it a bit weird though, I've got a Spider-Man overhead now.
Ooh.
DC versus Marvel. Oh, I'm a bit hot now.
Then just
Well,
zoom.
look at this and the cake goes.
Actually, yeah, if you have a look at, I don't know if that works.
Alright. But where's my ears? Have I got ears on this thing? Hello? Yeah. Okay, alright. Alright, see you then, bye.
Action.
1 week to elections.
Oh, crumbs.
Or nominations,
Oh,
sorry. I think I said elections.
Really cool. I realised we should have had those election table talks on the table. Never mind.
I don't work Fridays, I work Monday to Thursday, and Friday is usually my writing day. And one day I just got up really early. I went straight to the National Theatre because I know that they have a really nice cafe there. And I decided to see if there were any tickets left for a play called When We Have Sufficiently Tortured Each Other. And that play was starring Cate Blanchett, who, if anyone knows me, knows I absolutely adore Cate Blanchett. I think she is incredible, she's an amazing actress. I love her, she's like my style icon. I just adore Cate Blanchett, and the fact that she was doing a play at the National Theatre, I was like, I have to try and see if there's any tickets left, because it sold out really quickly. So I queued up. I literally got there when the theatre opened, queued up and went to see if there were any tickets available. Luckily there was. It was slightly restricted view, but I was like, you know what, it's cheaper than a full blown ticket. I still get to see Cate Blanchett on stage, so I did. She was, oh my god, incredible. It's so weird when you see somebody you've idolised for so long in the flesh, and she was just there on stage. And if anybody saw When We Have Sufficiently Tortured Each Other, you know what I mean. Her performance was off the scale, incredible. Like, had one kind of personality, and then she had another personality, and she was like flicking back and forth, and I was like, flipping heck. How, I swear, like one of her monologues was like 4 pages long. I got to see my idol on stage in February, which was amazing. And I also discovered my new favourite spot in the National Theatre cafe. I have like my favourite spot to do writing in, so that was cool. Oh, and during that day, I'd done loads of writing that day, and I was waiting for obviously the play to start. I got a text from my best friend Lauren and Charmin, and they were like, oh, we're in Central, do you want to meet up? I met up with them, did a bit of shopping, had coffee with them. It was just nice to bump into a friend and just have a little catch up, because we hadn't seen each other in so long. So that was nice. It was a good day. That was a good day. And then literally the weekend after, my friend Rosie was up in Central, and she was like, do you want to meet up? And I was like, sure. So we met up for lunch.
Very, very good. I'm really enjoying it. It's like, I've only just noticed with the Wi-Fi, like sending it to my phone, it's just such a lifesaver.
So it was really nice to catch up with Rosie, and we did a bit of shopping, and she bought me my birthday present, which was actually this. And I read it, and it's so cool, and I love it. So thanks, Rosie. And last but not least, I got ill. I feel like February was such a full-on busy month that literally by the end of the month I had a little bit of a kind of a break, and suddenly my body just went, you're gonna get ill. My birthday's on the 1st of March, So getting ill right at the end of February was not ideal. The day before my birthday, I was feeling so ill at work, and I was like, I am gonna pass out, I swear. It was like a really horrible cold, and literally everyone at work was like, go home, Grace. I had loads of things to do that day, and I was like, I'll go home once I've finished all my tasks. And it got to 2:30 and I'd finished everything, and I just went, yeah, I think I'm gonna go home now. But there you go, when you have a busy month and you probably don't look after yourself as much as you should do, that's what I did. I'm really hot and sweaty right now. I had too much caffeine, 2 cups of iced latte, and I'm kind of still buzzing. So I don't know if I've explained this whole thing well. But there you go, that was my February. Very busy. Totally forgot how to end this video. I said this at the end of my last video, didn't I? I feel like every single monthly diary video is gonna be a mess, but that is me. That kind of personifies my life, a mess. Ha 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 ha. Self-deprecating humour. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god, I really should not have had 2 coffees. And that's the tea. Or should I say that's the coffee, because I am buzzing off my tits right now.